How's it going, everybody? Low here with Charge Shot. I'm here again with my buddy Thomas, and we are playing some more Grim Fandango. So,
welcome to Rubacava.
Rubacava. I like that name. So we're the boss now, I guess, right?
We're the boss of our own club now.
Yeah, started from sweeping the floor. Now we're here.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Yes, I was hoping you would say that. So here we have Gladys. I didn't realize he could play the piano until I just saw him playing the piano. So I want to see.
He's a man of many talents.
Yes, mechanic and oh, come on, walk back over this way. There we go.
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Well, what happened?
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part.
Oh, I can't see the video.
Bone wagon.
I like it.
What's that?
Yeah, the video is gone for me. Oh well.
Oh, it's gone?
Yeah.
Oh no. That's not good.
No. I don't know why it's gone. It's weird. Oh, it's back. There we go.
Oh. Cool.
I don't know what you did, but you did it.
Sweet.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Ah, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good
So
in
for this
these
episode, I think I'll
clothes.
let you do a
Gladys, I
little
can't
bit
live in
more
this world forever.
adventuring on
It's
your
not where I
own.
belong.
Okay.
I've gotta
time,
find Meche and
I
help her.
kind of held your
Because if it
hand,
weren't
but
for me,
I mean,
she'd have been on that train a year
the
ago.
Petrified Forest is
Okay, Manny.
pretty daunting.
Well,
Okay.
I'll let you get back to practicing.
Yeah.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Plus, we look good in these clothes. Nice. Okay, so let's just have a look around this place. Let's go over here. Ooh, the bar. Hey, that looks like it's interactable. I'm gonna pick this up.
I like how you're
Maria de
picking
Oro.
up on things.
A very fine liqueur filled with solid
sticks
gold
out.
flakes.
It looks a little
Yes,
distinct
I better
from
take this with me for safekeeping.
for
There you go.
safekeeping, he says. Okay, cool.
I'm pretty sure you can make Manny drink it too.
Oh, it's on. Let's do it. Use.
Well, maybe just a sip.
There you go.
Nice. Nice. Maybe just a sip. I just got an achievement. Nice.
Nice.
All right, let's put that away. Okay, so let's go back here. See what's up. Nice. Oh, there's a casino. Old people gambling. Let's have a word.
Not while they're losing.
While they're losing.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Who's this guy over here?
I like how no one's in the bar and everyone's back here again.
I know,
Mind if I
right?
sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny.
Charlie, huh?
I mean, it is your club, right?
I guess it is, huh?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love,
This guy.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
I think this is appropriate.
Yoink.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, hey, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
Oh, that's awesome.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
Savage.
That is so savage, but hey.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
Little hologram.
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Neither's my bar, buddy.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old
Oh, man,
women,
everyone loves a
little
slot
children,
machine.
they all love slot machines. And
Sit
I
down
have a
with your-
system, an
thankfully.
infallible system for beating them.
I'll think about it.
You're in the
I
prime
can tell
area
when
of
you're
gambling.
just humoring me,
I think-
know?
Where do you think rules there the most? Slot machines?
Yeah, there's a ton of slot machines. Like, whenever you walk through any casino, it's mainly slot machines for the most part. I mean, they have, like, the sections for, like, card games and, you know, the roulette wheels and stuff like that, but there's just so many. It's just funny because there's so many, like, different themed slot machines, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, you can be walking through and, like, you'll see, oh, it's a Dragon Ball Z slot machine. Oh, I'm going to play this one, you know? Actually, I haven't seen one of those yet, but I'm sure there's one out there, but...
Sounds neat.
Yeah.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Yeah, I think it was you that
Well,
said
we're all
that they have slot machines at
undesirable,
like gas
Manny.
stations
Yeah,
and
but
stuff
your
like
credit's
that.
Gas stations, airports, pretty much. Oh, the grocery store. There's there's slot machines at the grocery store. It was weird at first, but like somehow like I got used to it. So like it's like so like whenever
I guess it's really no different than like just buying your lottery ticket at
Yeah.
the grocery store.
yeah, it's just like super accessible. Hey, put a quarter in. That kind of thing.
Instead of getting some candy, you get a chance to win some money.
Exactly. It's kind of like loot boxes nowadays in games.
Tell me your system,
Oh
Charlie.
yeah,
I can't tell you my secrets.
everyone's
Just
everyone's
this.
doing loot boxes.
You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get
I
inside.
think there was
the
a recent
machine
article I saw
and
where
make it
like
want to pay.
the-
On second thought, stay
not
away
the
from my
reason,
roulette
but
tables.
like after Blizzard said they made like 3.6 billion in like loot boxes. Everyone started doing
Dang.
it.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's a nice suit. Where'd you
That is
steal it?
nuts. I believe it though.
Manny,
There's a
if
ton
you
of
learn to
them
play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
there. Not even million, it's a billion.
That is insane. That is insane.
All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
The
Except
article
me,
specifically
Manny.
says
I'm
Call of
here to
Duty and
keep you
Overwatch.
sane.
Well, I've got
Call
a
of Duty
club
and
to run,
Overwatch,
so
huh? I believe it.
Yep.
No
Oh,
CS:GO.
yes.
I feel like
Please,
CS:GO should be
Manny.
a big one.
Get
That's
on
not
with
Activision
your
Blizzard. That's
Oh,
glamorous
that's right.
life.
That's right. Okay.
Le numéro gagnant, le 19, rouge, entre les passes. 19,
You know,
red.
some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Oh, really?
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
I go this way. Oh, no.
Le numéro gagnant, le 2, noir, père et manque. 2,
Oh.
black, house pays all winners, le banque paye.
Not while they're losing.
Mesdames et messieurs,
they're losing.
faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
I wonder if there's anywhere else.
Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus.
Yeah, looks like they're closing up. They have the chairs on the tables.
to talk to.
Yeah, some of the new characters
Evening,
in this
Lupe.
chapter are
Hi,
really cool.
Manny.
Like
I have to
Lupe.
tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Oh, really?
Ask her about it. I don't know if you can see it.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of
Finally
Ms.
go nuts.
Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Is this like
Yes,
this
I
whole
think
setting just
tonight's
reminds me of
definitely the night.
Casablanca.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it does.
It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
Manager
you
of
say so,
of
Manny.
like a club.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's
the
back
girl
home for
walking
the Day of the
through
Dead,
his
I
door.
guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in
fedoras.
order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Yes.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back.
Oh, the music.
Left over from the automat, and
Yep.
guess what?
She gets
They
so
all
excited.
have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is I give one to everyone who checks a code in, and
He's just looking off.
Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup, oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted to hear about your coat check system.
Yeah. I started playing a new adventure game that came out this year called Thimbleweed Park.
Oh, yeah?
It's made by like the same guys who do Monkey Island.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And
Oh, a
this is an
scene.
important scene. Yeah.
Manny,
I'll talk about it later.
help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good.
Hmm.
I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Ugh.
Oh, jeez.
He turned into a bird.
What was that all about? There she is.
Yep. And do you recognize the other guy?
Domino?
Yep.
Domino.
It's a great bad guy name.
It is. I'm gonna knock you out, Domino.
Oh, he got it.
Nice. What?
The
What a jerk.
He was coming to save you, lady.
Jeez.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that
Yeah.
long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ha ha! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world.
Puerto
Ain't no
Zapato.
ships going out that way but the old limbo here.
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny. Because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Yeah, so I've been playing that. It's the movie Park. It's Made by the same guys who did the original
It's
Monkey
locked.
Island.
I know. I locked it.
Ron Gilbert and his team of developers. They worked on with it.
Nice.
And it harkens back to like that old 2D style, like Scum Engine style game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Nice.
And like, it's just such a throwback because, like, when you were going over through all the dialogue options with Lupe, it's got the same kind of style to it,
Nice.
where you could just repeat something over and over and over, and then finally, like, something happens and like the joke happens.
Oh, what's over here?
Yeah, been really enjoying that.
Oh.
Welcome to the Blue Casket.
Hmm.
You're feeling emo, this is the place for you.
Let's see here.
Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your
No
name?
response.
That's brilliant.
Hi, what's your name?
But don't you see, when the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police.
Now you get the sense
and
of
the
what this
public
place
opinion
is.
alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Truth and beauty, huh? Truth and beauty.
Are these people
Hi, what's your
geniuses?
name?
People who watch Rick and Morty?
No, probably not.
Lola?
Well, not all of them.
What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir
Yeah.
pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
That's what bumming me out.
Manny, I'm on a stakeout.
Yeah.
I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts,
I like her hat.
baby.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shh. Here they come.
Oh.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one.
Bet his lips are bony anyways.
Hey, if Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Yes, it is.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get
Oh,
it.
she had a little issue there.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Yeah, I like how like a year has passed and you don't really know what's going on, but all the characters feel like they've been there for
Open
a while.
mic night seems
Yeah.
like a
They all
big
know each
hit.
other.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
It kind of like pushes you to go through all the dialogue options so you get all the exposition.
Like,
Maybe it
oh,
would
what
help
happened
if
in
you
that
went up
year
there and
that
started
like I
things
didn't
rolling.
get to see?
Oh, Manny,
mhm.
read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big
How
temple
did Manny
set
come
up to
from sweeping the
worship
floor
me.
of a diner to running a club?
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive. We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement.
Oh, you got to do some poetry.
In a warm, cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
Nice. They're all snapping. Beatniks.
Snapping, clapping the
was
table. Yeah.
great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
That's what you do at poetry.
Mm-hmm.
You ever
know,
gone to one?
I'm thinking of buying this place.
No.
Really?
No,
I thought
not
about
in
buying
person.
yours for a
No.
while, but then I just
No,
decided
I haven't
to ask my
either.
boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
Like I used to hate poetry in like high school.
Like the hearts of
They make you
men.
write poems and stuff. But I think like my last year, I kind of got into it for a bit, and
You can
I
have it.
don't know.
I'm leaving town.
It seemed kind of cool.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Oh, she's having a problem again. Oh, there we go. She just
Johnny
gyrates
Raw,
back
baby.
and forth.
You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes. Ch
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, ashes to ashes.
Okay.
Ashes to ashes to ashes to
I
ashes.
hope she keeps
to
going.
ashes,
Yes.
To ashes to me. To ashes. To ashes.
To ashes. To ashes. To ashes. It's stuff like that I like about poetry. Is that you can really just make anything up.
Yeah.
And
But that's the
like,
last
it's
one.
not terrible, but
Well, catch you later, hip
it's
chick.
you,
Keep
right?
practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
A little bit more raw.
Yeah.
All right, you go. No, you stay here and do poetry.
Oh.
Get up on that mic.
Okay.
Testing? Testing. All right. Who's ready to rock and roll?
Crickets.
Maybe later then. Okay? Good evening. I like to read a poem. Inside a dream, inside a dream, inside a dream. I am more than dead. Inside a dream, inside a dream.
Yeah, this is one of my
inside a
things that I
dream.
like to do. is just
Beholding
do random
ashes
poetry
to
stuff.
ashes. And what's worse, I am severely touched.
You can end it anytime you want. By the way, just let you know.
Eating through your brain. My teeth. I reach out. I crave disappointment.
I crave disappointment.
Eating only spiders and leaves. Wholeness. Oneness. Unify. Rectify. Everythingness. Don't
You're
let
really
the
going.
cat that way. Wholeness. I reach out.
Reach out.
Grotesque.
Grotesque.
Nothing. The phone is for me. D and
Great poem. Oh, they're hissing. Aw.
Jerks. You wouldn't know poetry if it smacked you in the teeth.
Yeah. I don't know if this is like a plot point in the game, but I think it's just random. If you do a poem, I'm not reading off the wiki or anything right now. This is just my memory. But if you do a poem, and they like clap for you or whatever, and then you go and talk to her, and ask her to do a poem, she'll just rip off your poem.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrio?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the two that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
How's business?
Booming, unfortunately.
I think
more
you mean
crime
blooming.
every day. And more
God
spouting.
damn it.
Something's happening back in Elmaro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us here in Rubacava.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here. Manny?
I can't do it.
I know. I was just testing.
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean? My secret to happiness, Manuel, is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy. I keep it over here in a jar. Would you like to see it?
No.
Sorry. Old coroner joke.
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you, Membrio?
Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny.
Yeah, it must be an
But have
interesting
you
job
ever spent
working with
much
dead
time
bodies.
here with
Yeah.
a florist?
I
In
don't think I
life,
could ever
they
do it
became
myself.
florists
Me
because they
neither.
love flowers.
Oh man.
But here, a flower is a symbol of pain.
I get grossed out just
of
over
death
bugs. I don't know
within
about.
death. Their
Right?
conflicted
Like touching
feelings
their body.
build and build, and eventually they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on. Membrio, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld?
Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether.
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
Because you're waiting to earn off your time, or you can't afford passage, or...
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
Oh man.
I don't know, it
Got a
doesn't
little
seem like
deep
a
right there.
bad life. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem like a bad life. Like, you're basically living the life that you've previously known.
Yeah.
Just all for
Not
all
picking
eternity,
that up.
which is going to be.
Only Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there. Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area. I think I can remember that. Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area.
Yeah, this is more of like a jail cell, I think.
Not picking that up.
Okay, fine. It's over here. I'm exploring.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
Oh, a Zeppelin. Can I pick it up?
Yeah, put it in your
Not picking
pockets.
that up.
Darn.
I like that you tried.
It only goes to the land of the living, and there's nothing for me there.
Why would the blimp go to the land of the living?
Yeah, that's interesting. Oh.
Yeah.
Let's go up these stairs.
Wow, Manny
There we
Calavera.
Aha.
You never come up here to see me anymore.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
Oh, really?
Hey, official documents. Don't touch.
Not even me? Come on. Come on.
Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday already. This place is dead, and I'm bored, Manny. Bored.
What's the shuttle waiting for?
They're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
Well, land of living, LOL. I like that.
Nice.
Can I try
I
out
didn't even realize
What's
that
your sudden
before.
interest in metal detectors, Manny?
Yeah.
I'm just a collector.
Well, I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That back room's all business,
Metal
Manny.
detectors.
And so am I.
All business, huh?
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Oh, darn.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I
I like
agree
the
it would help pass
tension
the
between
time,
these
but
two.
we have procedures and rules here, and you never know when they're watching. I can only strip search people when a regular search turns up nothing.
Hey, it's worth a try.
Ooh, I love this part. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. Oh, you're clean. Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
That's funny.
Back to flirting.
Why don't you come by the club anymore?
Well, to tell you the truth, Manny, it's your little coat check girl. All that bubbly energy, I just want to strangle her.
I've tried that. It doesn't stop her. So, is it time for your break yet?
I told you not till dawn. Kind of romantic, though, don't you think?
You're boring. I'm leaving. What's over here? Ooh.
Don't forget.
Yes, this is the cat races, I think.
Cat races.
Yeah, instead of like dog races, there's cat races.
Nice.
Looks like a great night for cat races.
Nice.
Yeah, cat races. I think they're. I don't want to say anything.
Tuesday is kitty
You'll
hat
wander
day.
into the room and wonder what the hell it is. So.
Anybody there?
Look, I told you, we don't have any kitty hats today.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat
Kitty
day.
hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
For the friendly conversation.
He's a friendly bookie.
Oh, sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator to the High Rollers
You don't
Lounge.
have access to the high
That's
rollers
where
yet.
I'm going.
It is members only.
You must be new.
And you must have a VIP pass to come upstairs. Adieu.
Rude.
It's very convenient that he was in that elevator to tell you that.
Right?
Ugh, I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats. And I'm definitely not going near either one today.
Hate crowds.
Hmm.
Go back the other way in there.
This way?
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess that's what they look like.
I don't need one of those.
I don't
They
know.
don't
That's
have much
weird.
use when they're alive, and stuff, they don't have much more.
Interesting.
Like demon cats.
Yeah, weird.
Fuchi, that smell is peor
thing.
que la muerte. It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for kitty.
I might need this.
I wonder, can you look inside that pit? Do you know what this is?
This must be a litter box.
This cat litter
Yeah.
really needs changing. See? This is why I don't have a pet.
Wow, okay. I'm leaving.
Do you see the giant poops in there?
Boy, howdy. Yeah. Oh, boy. Man. Underworld cats are creepy.
Yeah, they are.
We're about ready to start.
Alright, what else is... Let's go back.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that I know off by heart, but I'm not sure the actual order.
Oh.
To it. What is that?
Not picking that up.
I don't know.
I know that statue's supposed to mean something about justice, but I don't know. Could be a
Supposed to be
statue
like
of a
the
famous
Lady
Olympic
Justice,
gymnast,
but-
I guess.
Weird. Interesting. Okay, what are we supposed to be doing again? We're supposed to try and get a ride with the
Oh yeah, the boat thing.
the boat guy.
Yeah.
What did he say you needed to do? Or did you not go
I
that
wasn't. I'm not sure. I think, because I think there was a speech option that said I'm ready to go. I just wanted to have a look around. Oh no, not this way.
We can take a look at that again.
Well, yeah.
It's bolted
There's no
down.
crazy bird on there.
Gross. How long was that raven sitting there?
Why did it speak like Meche?
Lola,
Yeah, that's
Lola,
weird.
where are you?
How do I get back to the boat guy?
You should just jump off the railing. They'll fish you out of the water again. Yeah, I think you're supposed to talk to him and like exhaust the options, and he'll tell you what needs to happen in order for you to get on the boat.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small
I
cargo,
think he just really
son.
doesn't like you.
And
Otherwise,
every
he
hand
would
on
let you on the
board
boat,
works.
right?
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I could Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's
Yeah,
fully
he likes
manned
Glottis.
already. In fact, her
He just
whole
doesn't like
crew's
you.
on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
What one guy?
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
What kind of tools does Glottis
All
need?
right.
Authentic
know what to do.
CB equipment only.
Tools.
Where do I get
Union
authentic
cards.
CB equipment?
Why don't
Yeah,
you
make
ask
sure
a CB?
Naraja
Afraid
doesn't-
of getting stung?
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Well, alright then. Oh, I don't think we went down here yet. It's down here.
There
There's
it
the
is.
blimp.
Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Oh. Interesting.
A whole new place.
Oh, a tattoo parlor.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it hurts.
Hola, Toro. ¿Cómo estás? Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja.
Do you have any tattoos? I don't know.
Oh. I do, yeah, I have a few.
Not picking
Anything
that
you
up.
want to share?
So, oh, I have on my left forearm, I have a microphone, and I have some headphones draped over it. It's like kind of like a black and gray. Looks pretty neat.
Cool.
And then on my right bicep, I have a lion with a crown on it. I got that one for my dad. And then on my right ankle, I have wings, like Hermes.
Oh yeah.
And then that's all I have right now.
Not picking that up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I've thought about getting a tattoo, but I don't know. I just don't have anything in mind.
It's empty.
Like, it would have to be something that's like the closest thing I think I've had
Not picking
for
that up.
design-wise is like the Mother logo or something from the Earthbound series.
Who is over there?
Wait, what was that?
Like anything from the Earthbound series.
Oh.
When I am done with Naranja here, I am going to tattoo pig. Whoop!
I need that.
You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Whoop! I need that.
You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Not picking that up.
Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me, baby. How'd you know? Hey, don't say that, sweetheart. You know I meant to stop by and...
I'm more happy about leaving town every minute.
Whoop!
I need that.
You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Yeah, reaching over for the bottle every like 5 seconds isn't good for getting a
Yeah.
tattoo.
Looks like it hurts. What's that you're working on there?
I told you, Calavera, not now.
It's attached pretty well. It's empty.
Yeah, I got to remember to get more liquid nitrogen from more...
Liquid nitrogen?
Freeze the bones, less painful that way.
Hey, that sounds good. I could go for that.
You got plenty of painkiller in that bottle of yours, so shut up and hold still.
Okay.
I don't think you're ready for this place yet.
Yeah. Yeah, an Earthbound tattoo would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought about getting like the Starman symbol.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's just like a couple lines in like an upside down triangle.
Yeah, yeah. It's a cool
Not
symbol.
picking that up.
Yeah.
What's this do?
I've always been a wimp about that kind of stuff though. Like tattoos. Like I had a piercing in my ear one time and I just didn't take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
So it got all like infected and stuff and I just took it
Oh,
out.
no.
Yeah. It was pretty bad. Yeah, the ear's closed up. Yeah, man. So the ear got really
This
infected
gate only leads up
and
to the
I
Lambada
didn't
dock,
really
and
realize
I've
it.
got the lumps to prove it.
And one night when I went to sleep, I woke up. There was just blood all over my pillow.
Oh, no. Ah.
Yeah, it was pretty gross. It got through the cover and went like onto the actual pillow.
Oh, jeez.
That was the last time I wore an earring.
You're like, never again.
Yeah, it closed up. I was like, I'm done with that.
Yeah.
My own laziness has like made it so that I won't ever have an earring.
Let's see here.
Alright, you ready for some hints, or
Yeah,
you still wanna
so I need to
explore?
get tools, and I also need to make sure that Naranja guy doesn't show up. And he's getting tattooed right now, so that's...
Yeah.
So that's that for now, so he's busy, so... Yeah, so what should I... Got any hints for me? I think I looked around and
Alright,
saw
so let's
everything.
start off with this. Let's go back up to the room that you were in at the start of this chapter. Like all the way back up in your room.
All the way back up.
Yeah, those stairs. Well, not those.
Oh.
Those. Okay.
That was weird.
Walk off to the left.
The left. Ah.
There you go. There's supposed to be cards here for you somewhere.
Cards, huh? What's in here?
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending
Yeah,
me messages
Salvador.
like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings,
good.
which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
Maybe later.
No moving furniture when I'm in my tux. Can't. I'd miss my boat.
Go back down to the gambling area.
Gambling
in your cafe. And you remember that that guy that said he can make you anything?
Oh, that's right.
You'll ask him for union cards.
Manny?
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting, or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does
When
Max
you
have your
want to be
money?
president
I put a
of
whole
the union?
suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
If you make it back, he says. No confidence. Alright, so now we go to the High Rollers Lounge, I guess.
Le numéro gagnant.
Yep, new place is unlocked for you.
Sweet. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Let's go up this way.
Yes, what did you say? Something about a suitcase? Oh.
I have a note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Yes.
Oh.
Now,
Lola.
where is it? Where? Oh, here. No, wait. Dang. I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Be quiet. Here it is. Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Alright, oh yes. Back this way.
Yeah, head to the VIP area. See what you can do there.
That was up here, I believe. Coming up. Or down. Yeah, down. And is it this way? Oh no. I haven't been this way yet. Back this way. This way. that's the place. Here. Oh no, whoops.
I don't think I've ever been to. Oh wait. Why don't you talk to those guys?
They look spooky.
Well, they are bees.
Oh, they are sea bees, huh? I thought. Okay, that makes sense.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's
Wait,
always
sea
cold
bees?
when you're
Oh, sea
unemployed,
bees.
Manny.
Who's
God damn it.
unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little
I thought it
guys.
was other
They're run
worker
by the
bees.
coppers. And you of all
I
people
see.
should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
That's rude.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution, it makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
Only he had reading material.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but, Maximino is
Yeah, I
really
like the
the
voice
big
acting
boy
in
in
this one.
town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Oh.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
I guess.
I can't tolerate all this injustice. I'm leaving.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out of work bee.
No.
I really like the solution to this one. It's pretty good.
Okay, so... Oh. Where's that VIP lounge?
It's back at the racetracks, but you should be able to get to it from the ground.
Down this way?
Is it that way? I think it's that way. Yeah, go over the bridge thing.
Oh.
On the right?
Yeah, this way.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, it should be up here. There we go.
A little hard to see.
And then going here.
Pull that waiter off.
I'm sorry, monsieur, but... Here's my pass, Jean-Claude. Now shut those doors and drive.
Oui, monsieur. But actually, my name is Raoul.
10 minutes to post.
Alright. So we need to look for his suitcase, I believe he said.
This whole place is so intricate.
It is.
Not picking that up. Not picking that up.
You should see if you can walk in there.
Oh, walk in there?
Yeah. There's even an arrow.
Oh ho.
Looks like cans of some sort of canned meat. Oh, I don't need any cat meat. I don't need any cat meat.
Yeah, it's really tiny in here. Sorry, you can leave. I just wanted to just let you know you can walk in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see here.
Oh, the elevator.
All right, fine.
No, wait, just before you leave. Yeah, there you go.
Aha.
Looks like a turkey baster.
Turkey baster.
Wonder only that for. I guess I'll find out, huh?
I know exactly what that's for. Sonsburg. Oh, there's Nick. The shitty lawyer.
Nick Virago. What are you doing working in the High Roller Lounge? I would think Maximino's private lawyer would have his own office.
I do, but they don't serve drinks there.
Got a little lipstick on you, lover boy.
I already got rid of that.
Can you imagine a
I can
skeleton
do
with
the same
lipstick?
to you,
That'd be
Calavera.
really silly. Oh shit! Is that the key?
Yeah, that's my key, man.
So if I were you, I'd keep my jaw shut.
Nick is stealing your shit.
I don't like that.
Nick, I need a lawyer.
You get yourself in some kind of trouble, Calavera.
No, we just need someone for the dunking booth over at the club.
Funny guy.
How's tricks, Nick?
Nah.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
What is it this time, Calavera?
Do you really need a lawyer?
No.
Someone's claiming my roulette tables are fixed.
But your roulette tables are fixed.
Exactly. That's why I need a lawyer.
So will you be needing a
There you go,
regular
that's what I need,
lawyer
lawyer.
or an excellent lawyer?
An excellent lawyer.
Any excellent lawyer or the best
The
excellent
best
lawyer?
excellent lawyer.
The very best is good enough for me.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera? Who would you say is the best lawyer you know in all the land of the dead?
You are, Nick.
That's right. And that's why Maximino retains me on an exclusive basis. So, sorry, but I don't do odd jobs.
How's tricks, Nick?
Nah.
Everything all legal with the kitty?
I feel like you
Yes,
answered all of
they
those
keep
correctly.
themselves pretty
Did
clean.
I?
Yeah, because that's like a talk or a dialogue tree. Right?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Who do you like in the fourth race?
Well, there's a white-footed tabby in gate 2 that's looking strong, but has a slight eye infection.
But you think he's gonna pull out of it and win anyway, right?
No, that puss-eyed puss is going to lose, but nobody knows, and I'm going to make a mint.
I have
Tell him
to
you
tell
need a
this to
lawyer
someone.
here.
I hate cats.
Me too, but they keep the lights on around here.
Nice talking with you, Nick.
Bin a slice.
It's over here.
Lo.
What?
I said tell him you need a lawyer again.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
How's tricks, Nick?
Nah.
I must be too quiet.
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
Well, my dance card is full, so what are you gonna do?
Aha. Aha.
I could tell Max about you.
Like how
and
you could
Olivia.
threaten him with
That
a
sort
gun,
of
but don't
claim
have a
could send a
gun.
man like Max into quite a rage, especially if the messenger had no proof.
Max and I are friends. He'll believe me.
People believe what they want to believe, Calavera. And I want to believe you're a smart man who doesn't go around spreading dangerous rumors. I've got to talk to Max for a moment. When I get back, I hope you're gone, because I'm sick of looking at you.
That's rude.
He just left it for you. There you go.
Just like that, huh? This is too easy.
Yup.
Man, this is gonna get me in trouble.
I can't believe he just left it.
What a dummy. Where else can we go? We came from there.
Who needs a giant 24-karat gold cat? Ah, who needs a cat, period? Good kitty.
Is that all we need to find in this area? I feel like there was something else we were looking for.
There's some more stuff in here, but we can come back here later.
Okay.
There's a couple other things that we need to do.
Okay, so... Oh.
Anybody there?
I told you, we don't give out the kitty hats till
He's here only if you gamble.
Darn.
Yeah. Go back to Carla, the security officer.
Oh, okay. Where was she at? She was up this way.
We'll do a couple of puzzles here. So, I don't know if you want me to tell you what to do, or... give you a hint.
So, is it time for your break yet?
I told you not till dawn. Kind of romantic, though, don't you think?
So remember, she says she'll do a strip search if they don't, if the metal detector goes off and you like put all the things on the desk.
Yeah.
So essentially, she'll do a strip search on you. You want her to do a strip search on you.
Oh yeah. I wonder. Maybe.
So, is it time?
I told you not till... Kind of romantic, though, don't you think?
Or I can just tell you what to do.
Sir, if you will,
Because
please
you got
place all of
an
your
item
belongings on the security
that will
desk.
help with the strip search.
I do. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it the key?
Oh, you're clean.
No, but you can try and show her
Rats,
the
Manny,
key.
I almost got to strip search you.
I think that's it. Not sure.
What's that?
Cigarettes. What does it look like?
Can't smoke on the job, Manny. What?
It's a new compact for your makeup.
Manny, I don't wear makeup, you know that.
And I'm not saying you need to.
Good.
I don't think I've seen any of the skeletons here wear
What?
makeup.
Yeah.
It's a little something special I bought for you.
That's so nice, Manny. But save it for later, okay? When I'm off duty. What?
I don't know. I found it under your desk.
Unattended?
No, there was a shifty-looking guy with crazy eyes who put it there.
Oh my
Crazy
gosh.
eyes.
Give me that. It's a bomb.
Exciting.
Another senseless act of terrorism nipped in the bud by Security Officer Carla. Wow. It was completely destroyed by our own detonator, so I can't tell what kind of bomb it was. But here's something.
key. I better bring that to Chief Bogan.
Yeah, it's probably the key to some terrorist hideout.
All right, you got the key.
Okay.
He's just automatically walking away. All right, you still want her to get you to strip search you though.
How do I do that?
I can just tell you.
Oh, okay.
Drink the gold flakes and then walk through the metal detector.
Oh, I get it.
I'm surprised you drinking it earlier didn't work. I guess you had to do it like here.
Well, maybe just a sip.
Walk with it. I'm just walking around drinking, man. Like, it's not against the law.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
I don't think skeletons can get drunk or inebriated.
Yeah, probably not.
You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Rules are rules.
Rules are rules.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs.
That's interesting.
I always like dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love prunes? They have such a great texture. They're all wrinkled up like my grandma.
I like how the dialogue is
face.
changing.
Never a big fan of prunes.
Oh, poor Grandma
While it goes.
Hedwig. She was always forgetting things.
Hedwig, now that's an interesting name.
I remember one time back when I was 6.
He was like,
Or
yeah,
maybe I was
yeah,
7.
yeah.
No. I had to be 6
6,
because
you were
Mr.
7.
Rufus was still alive. Now there was a good
Mr.
dog,
Rufus?
Mr. Rufus. He was such a sweet little puppy.
I remember I had a
we
dog
didn't
once.
care that he was deaf. He was as deaf as they come, but he'd still
Could
try
I
to
hold
bark.
that metal detector for a second?
Did you just come back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
No way.
Oh, okay. Now where was I? Oh yeah.
You probably should
So
have
the
said
only
yes.
industry in town was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere
Actually,
you
you were
looked.
farther than that in your story.
I myself never really cared for figs.
Actually, you were farther than that in your story.
I always like dates more. Or prunes. Don't
Actually,
you just
figs
love
are a personal
prunes?
favorite.
They have such
I'm not a big
great
fan of prunes.
texture. They're all wrinkled up like my
babe.
grandma
I do like dates,
Hedwig's face. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Grandma
I don't think I've
Hedwig.
had a date.
She was always forgetting things. I remember one time
Never a
back
big
when I
fan
was
of
6.
prunes.
Or maybe I was 7. No. I had to be 6 because Mr. Rufus was
6,
still
the
alive.
golden year.
Now there was a good dog, Mr. Rufus.
Funny, that's the name of my bookie.
He was such a sweet little puppy. We didn't care that he was deaf. He was as deaf
You
as they
just still
come, but
egging
he'd
her
still try
on.
to bark.
What's that?
And it would come out sounding like a cat, coughing up a
Have you ever
hairball.
eaten bark? It's not that bad.
Which our cat often did. He had such long hair.
I remember I had a hairball once.
I don't
You had a
really
hairball
like
once?
long-haired
Oh,
cats,
yeah,
do you,
totally.
Manny? They're just so... I like
I
short-haired
thought only
cats.
I
They
thought
seem
only
less
cats
stuck up.
had
Pick out of the grill.
hairballs.
People think I'm stuck up sometimes, believe it or not. No,
Why?
they really
Because
do.
you wouldn't
I
let
don't
them
know
touch
why.
your metal detector?
There
Are
you
you
go.
sure you didn't just come back here for this metal detector?
Actually, I did come back here just for your metal detector.
I just want the
What
metal
is it
detector.
with you in this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for it.
Aw.
Why is it all men are after the same thing? Except you. The only woman you care about is that Calamar dame, and she split on ya. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
So much for the strip search.
Yeah.
I was trying to get that strip search, man. Oh well.
Not portable. Not portable. It's
Not
locked.
portable.
Oh, fine. Now can I walk through?
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk. And then jump out the damn window.
Oh, Carla.
Fine. Don't be like that,
Bye,
baby.
Carla.
Come
Drop
on.
dead!
I'm already dead. Joke's on you. So she threw
Nice.
this thing down here?
You threw it into the cat
Oh,
litter.
the cat litter box.
It's down there. It's not yet.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
I like how it's like kind of obvious that Manny's been alienating all the other women in his life for Meche.
Well, that's the hole I saw Carlo's metal detector fall through.
He's just so obsessed.
No.
Alright. Time to dig through the cat litter.
Tempting as it is, I just can't bring myself to jump in the giant unclean kitty litter.
Alright, remember, it's a metal detector.
Aha. This is metal.
It is. Try using it. There you go.
The can opener wouldn't work there.
Alright, so the can opener doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
What else do you got?
What else do I have? Let's see. This.
What was Nick doing with this key? What was Nick doing with this key? This key doesn't work there.
No, it doesn't unlock that.
Aha!
Scythe always comes in handy.
Always. Got it.
There you go.
Sweet. Finally got to use my scythe again.
Yeah.
A little stinky, but it could be worse.
Just brush it off.
Alright.
Alright,
metal detector.
You want to end it here?
Yeah. This is a good spot to end it. So we're a little bit closer to our goal, which is getting on that boat. So we can chase after the lady, Mrs. Lady Ma'am Meche. So, yeah. This is pretty cool so far, because, like, I don't know, because I feel like a lot of this episode I was just kind of walking around and talking to people and just kind of, like, getting a feel for, like, what's actually just going on in this
that's
area.
like the beginning part of adventure games is getting to know everyone around you and just getting as many items as possible.
Yeah, I like it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll be bringing you some more of the Grim Fandango soon. We'll be wrapping up our adventure here, or getting a little further in our adventure. I'm not even sure how much more we have to go. I hope we have some more.
Oh, we've got like maybe still 2 fourths of it. Still halfway.
Okay, nice. Yeah, this one seems a little bit longer than Full Throttle, so sweet. Anyways, guys, until next time, this is Low and Thomas. Enjoy your games.
See ya.